Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Oh, another room. Gregor takes out a crossbow.
This boat you can tell is empty, at least.
That's good.
Alright, let me check the next boat then.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
This boat could be dangerous if you tried to get, tricky with it. If you crawled under it or tried to pull something else, you'd sort of take a look beneath. Attached to the riggings on the rope are very loosely tied what appear to be, maces, except the heads of them are hollowed out. A light flame burns in one of them. This could have been dangerous, but sure as hell not to Harlock.
Is it crossbows?
No, it's maces, empty maces. I don't know what they're for.
How do you
I know what
empty a
they're
mace
for?
out?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you would. Both you and Gregor, recognize this weapon. This is a proper paladin's weapon. It's something that you set fire to on the insides. Think of it almost like a morning star, except dealing flame damage instead. The great fire inside lights up. It's a torch ensconced in steel. It's meant to be a weapon. It's said that the silver head burns burning hot to strike down heretics and non-friends of the church.
I am familiar.
Very bad.
Yeah, that's just...
It is
that's
very bad.
horrific.
Do not get hit.
Okay, well, should we maybe grab all of those for ourselves?
There are 3.
There are 3.
Great, one for each of us.
I'm fine. I don't need one. I got all these crossbows.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking having, the weird blasphemous material on my person. So I think I'd like to grab one of those. Did it look like it was rigged to explode or something if I poked under here?
No.
That's good.
No.
That's good. I'm gonna grab one of those.
Though as you do get close, the fire does flare to life, is the weird thing.
Interesting. Does it flare down as far as the handle of the mace?
No, you can wield it. It just seems to respond to your presence.
Fun. Okay, cool. I'll grab that.
'Cause you're a tiefling.
Yeah, exactly.
Racist weapons.
Oh no!
These weapons are totally super racist, but an odd thought crosses your mind that these knights would try to fight other people with them and they just wouldn't turn on and they'd get fucking killed.
It'd just be stupid, empty, stupid hollow maces that don't actually hurt.
Exactly.
It's like attacking somebody with a wiffle ball bat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's actually a more usable weapon for a demon than it is for a paladin.
I really like that. That's very funny.
Yeah, you head to the outside of this smuggler's hideaway. You head into a cave proper. You can tell where all the boats came from, at least.
Is there water anywhere?
You hear a shifting sound immediately to your
Shifting like
left.
water or shifting like horror?
You can tell what this thing is because as it passes by this boat right here, 4 of the maces, the things that you just took hold of, light up one after another, highlighting its movements.
Are we in a dream?
As it moves away, the maces flare out, and it disappears behind another boat. It walks with a great limp. Gregor, you recognize the wound you gave it.
Wait, what?
Oh. It's the creature that came out of the portal. I'm gonna run back and grab the other maces.
Okay.
Markus triple wields them.
Harlock, do you want to collaborate on making a trap?
A bit of jolly collaboration.
That's not at all how I said it,
course.
but yes.
Of course.
Okay, I think
I thought you'd never ask.
I think if we take some of these, So, yeah, no, what I'm thinking is just given everything that we have, everything that we've seen, all of the information that we've gleaned from this mysterious smuggler's hideout, we do a little bit of... and then we add in a little bit of...
And then some of these?
Yes.
Gregor's tosses some crossbows in.
Definitely some of those.
And a little of this. And a little of that.
I'm liking it. Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Everybody got their roll straight?
I think I can make that work.
Okay. Could we use some cover anywhere that I can create with some shadow, perhaps?
Yeah, just make one.
Just make one? Just make one.
Yeah.
I feel like that might
do
get
it.
its attention, but
How noisy is a shadow?
Yeah.
I will immediately use shadow manipulation to throw up a wall, let's say here. I'm going to try and make it look as natural as possible, like it's maybe just some rocks that the creature forgot about.
Yeah, that's fine. You create a shadow wall of exceptional power. You can either double its strength or double its volume.
I'm gonna double the strength.
Okay, let's set some traps. I'm gonna sneak around.
Markus erects a shadow wall, and in half a second, Harlock just disappears. Her form seems to turn.
Hey, where'd you go?
Markus is very tall, and Gregor's standing on a chest. You're completely invisible. Oh my god, yeah. No, Harlock darts forward, the shadow seeming to stick to her form. She hits the shadow wall, dodges to the side, sets something up right around there, moves around to the next boat, and sets something up right around there. She moves from boat to boat, setting a little something.
Gregor is now very used to the heft and weight of these crossbows after firing them into a room for 20 minutes. So he begins the process of stealthily tossing them to Harlock so that she can set them up.
Gregor, as Harlock hits boat after boat, Gregor reaches down into the trunk and just overarms the crossbow to her. She, without looking, just catches it, sets it up, and moves to the next boat.
I just kind of watch all of this freaking out at the pure dexterity on either side.
Creature's gonna get a chance to detect you. Let's see.
It doesn't have any ear canals.
It doesn't have any
you
ear
go.
canals.
Or eye
This thing
canals.
is so
or nose.
gross.
Yeah, no. Up close, you can see the creature, looking for something. It's shambling on one leg. Earlier, Gregor struck it good, but it managed to escape through the portal. You, quietly swore to not let it get away this time. Markus, your go.
Okay, geez, I'm not even really sure what else to do, because I think my next most important task is to explode everything with the talisman.
If you want to just hold your turn until Harlock finishes setting everything up.
Maybe. Let me...
Or trick it into opening a chest. Although maybe that will arm it.
Yeah, that's actually...
Crossbows.
This thing has a lot of tentacles to hold crossbows with, too, so I'd rather not go down that road. I think I'm going to...
But that'd be so fucking funny.
You're right, but I don't have a good way of making it open a chest short of hypnotizing it, and something tells me that's not going to work. Well, I wonder if it would even consider me a threat, since I'm also demon.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to squidge up against the shadow wall and pass my turn.
Gregor, do you want to finish tossing Harlock or crossbows?
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna... God.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to follow.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to look through this box and find all the best looking bolts. Maybe there are some, with special effects on them. Maybe some of them twinkle. Maybe some of them have pointy bits on both ends. I don't know.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna toss them over, see if we can get some cool stuff to happen to this bad boy.
Yeah, Gregor, you quickly rifle through the chest. You find, your eyes spark. You catch something out of the corner of your eye. Up in the upper right of the chest of infinite crossbows, you discover something that you think Harlock would like a lot. This crossbow bolt is made out of pure bone. The inside seemed to contain some type of poison, and it's barbed on both sides. This is the biggest, meanest bolt that you could find, and you're pretty sure that this is the Harlock bolt. The bolt that she'd enjoy.
Yeah, this one looks like a nasty death. This is for her.
you load it up into a crossbow and you wing it over overarm past the shadow wall. You don't even know where Harlock is on the other side is the thing. But you get a sense for it. For some reason, you know for a fact that she's going to catch it. Harlock, 100% pride and confidence in her chest, strolls out at a normal pace. No special stealth, nothing sneaky. She reaches out one hand without looking, grabs the crossbow, and casually walks past. A fucking phantom walking.
I lower my whoopee cushion, seeing that my distraction is not needed.
In half a second, she's rigged up the last 2 bolts. Are you ready, Marcus?
No, I need to get further away because there are many things in this room with the potential to kill me.
Fair.
Here, hide in here. It might be pokey, though.
I'll just hide behind that. I hunker down on the other end of the crossbow chest. And I'm gonna wait for Harlock
get
to
ready
get
to
back,
charge in.
since I don't know how big this explosion is gonna be.
No, I want to see how this looks.
Yeah, no, she's
right,
fine.
okay.
Go
Great,
for it.
cool. I take out that silver amulet. I put it on because I'm not entirely sure how it works, and then I go ahead and channel some magic energy through it.
Okay. Basically, like, you know how this works. All you need to do is cast a spell near it, or like in its face, prestidigitation. Any of your 0-level spells that aren't on your sheet will do. Literally anything. It just needs to sense demon magic, and then it'll go fucking ham.
Ham wild, huh?
Ham wild. Let's just do a spooky demonic prestidigitation to draw like a pentagram in the air.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, the talisman does not like that. So, yeah, you hear a roar as boat after boat, each scroll begins to ignite. On cue, Harlock's various traps set up across the room begin to propel scrolls and crossbow bolts into the creature from fucking all angles. Furthermore, due to your extreme proficiency in setting this up, you've managed to rig lesser explosives, small boosters that send chests, also full of crossbows, skittering across the ground, slamming into the creature. They fly in, 1, 2, 3, all hitting it, holding it still. Harlock's glasses flash and she brings her hand down. All of the crossbows fire in unison, carrying their holy payload. They slam into the creature with a roar and send up an absolute explosion of light. Dozens of crossbows fire within the mass, sending down a purified rain of holy energy. Gregor, the wall in front of you is torn to shreds in half a second. Harlock, you duck under the boat but can observe perfectly as a pure pyroclasm of purifying flame consumes the creature. Then, finally, the final trap goes off and mace after mace, fired from the boats, impact the creature. Thunk! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This creature is struck time and time again until its quivering form becomes nothing. This creature is paste.
Nice.
Wow, that almost could have killed me.
Yeah,
Isn't it nice to go through a fight without getting hurt, guys?
I could certainly get used to it.
Yeah,
Good work,
it
team.
feels weird, like planning something and then executing it, and then it goes okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure like how that reflects on us as adventurers, but it's definitely something we could try more.
Yeah, it's a different route than we usually go.
Yeah.
Well, you let me know if you want to go back to doing the old thing, and I'll leave.